Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you a summer makeup look using all luxury makeup products. If you are new to my channel or if you haven't seen my latest video, I actually just did a mini luxury makeup haul with Tom Ford and Chanel products that were gifts to me for Mother's Day. And I figure what better time to use them than now. I went to Bloomingdale's because our Bloomingdale's has a Nespresso boutique, and my husband is a big coffee and whiskey connoisseur and Nespresso actually has like a whiskey essence pod. So I went into Bloomingdale's initially to get him a gift for Father's Day, and I passed by the Chanel boutique. We got ourselves more stuff. Let me quickly show you what I got and then we will get into the tutorial. This is the Natural Finish Loose Powder and I got it in the shade 70. Really pretty. I already opened it and so now it's everywhere. So I think that's going to be a great shade for under the eye. It's a little too light for all over the face, but looking forward to that. And then when I was getting all my products ready for this tutorial before I went to the mall, I realized I didn't have a high-end blush. I had my Gucci blush from my Sephora haul, but it's a little too deep for what I was trying to go for, like a summer look. So that gave me a good excuse to pick this baby up. This is the 4-pan eyeshadow and blush palette. I'm really looking forward to that. I saw Alicia Archer had swatched it and the swatches looked so good. And then lastly, their duo tinted lipstick, and this is in Tender Beige. What's interesting to me about this product is that you have the liquid lipstick on one end and then the lip gloss on the other. Now that we've gone over the new products, let's go ahead and put everything on my face. I already put on the Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Primer. I love this primer. It does really well at mattifying my skin without like making me dry and making my makeup cakey. I'm gonna put on a little eyeshadow primer. All my primers are on, and I think the first product I'm going to use, Tom Ford Duo. I want to put the bronzer on underneath. Let's do some underpainting. I've never really done that before, so I am using the Sephora 78 brush. Let's take a look. And let's see how this blends out. That's really pretty. Blend. Because I realize, like, doing these videos that I am terrible at like blending into my hairline. So just off the bat, in terms of first impressions are concerned, this is super creamy and blends out really well, because as you saw, I put it on this side first but blended out this side. So, but it's moving. So considering the face product that I'm going to use next, I think I'm going to go ahead with the Dior corrector, the Dior Forever Skin Corrector in 5N, just to cover up the hyperpigmentation that I have. What I'm going to use next is just not going to cut it, and that's okay because it's not supposed to be, you know, a full coverage look. Just a tiny bit. A tiny bit. And let's blend this out. I swear this is like, I don't use my color correctors as much because that just does it for me, I swear. By the way, do you like my top? I got it from Zara like 2 years ago, but I felt like it's giving summer, it's giving brunch, it's giving, I wish I was on the beach. Okay. And actually, Let's get our eyes. These dark circles are getting you, girl. Okay, now we are going to use our Chanel water tint, right? Yep, water fresh tint in the shade Deep. I don't like putting things on the back of my hand because I am super clumsy. So I just went ahead and I used 2 pumps. And I'm gonna use the brush that it came with today. And let's just get right into it. Ooh, it literally feels like water. And I can feel that the brush holds a lot of product. Let's see if I can get, like the brush is soaked, so it does hold a lot of product, but, and it's giving a lot more pigment than I would have thought. And of course it's mixing with like the Dior Forever corrector, but that's okay. That's okay. I think I'm gonna do one more pump. Let's see how it goes. One more. And I still see the, I can still see the Tom Ford contour that I did. Okay, looks good. I like it. It's very, I mean, obviously it's a water tint. It's super watery, even more. There's less pigment to it than even like the Summer Fridays, but I don't hate it. I really do like how it looks though. I do. And so we're gonna use the Tom Ford concealer in Spice. I will say though, one thing about trying to research what colors would work best for me and finding swatches on similar skin tones is that, in all sincerity, finding Black YouTube content creators in the luxury makeup niche was extremely difficult. I don't know if the algorithm is just not showing them to, wow, this blended out really nicely. Okay. Super, super creamy. But it's a little disappointing, you know? And when I saw that, I was at first thinking to myself like, oh, maybe I should just start trying more luxury makeup and I could be of help with that. If you know what I mean, like I can buy some things, swatch some things, try out different products, and it might help someone else. And then when I really paid attention to the prices, when I went to go get that second round of stuff, I was like, no ma'am, no ma'am, that's not gonna be us. Because there are some content creators who are exclusively luxury makeup reviewers. One of them being Mo Makeup Mo Beauty, which I found her again and it said that I was unsubscribed to her. And I'm like, it takes a lot for me to unsubscribe from someone. So I know that I didn't. I don't know what that's about, but let me know if that's happened to you. If, like, I can't see why I would have unsubscribed. That was weird. But she is exclusively luxury makeup. I am Kaya, of course, Andrea Renee, and Alicia Archer. I know I had mentioned her before. They review luxury makeup, but they're not exclusively luxury makeup reviewers. You know what I mean? Who are, you know, of a particular skin tone. What do we think of the Tom Ford concealer? I really like it. That's really creamy. I mean, I still see my dark circles a little bit peeking through, like right here. Like, where are we in that lane, you know? So, oh, Victoria James, she also does quite a bit of luxury makeup. I was actually just watching her video this morning, like her recent video, if I wasn't an influencer, what makeup would I have? And so she had quite a bit of like La Mer, Westman Atelier, Sicily, Clé de Peau. So she's also another influencer who definitely dabbles in the luxury makeup space. Why am I even going into this rant? I can't even tell you. No, I do know why, but now that I've looked up luxury makeup and what have you, the algorithm is pushing certain people and none of them look like me. Now, don't get me wrong, I subscribe and watch people of all shades, but someone saying that they like a foundation and influencing you to buy it because they really loved it is one thing. Someone swatching a product that is $90 before you had, you know, being able to see that before you head into a store and being able to see that it's pigmented enough to show up on your skin tone is a totally different story. So I can learn techniques from anyone, from any shade range, and I can also appreciate someone liking or not liking certain formulas and, like I said, foundations and powders. But when it comes time to go in store, especially, we all know what the lighting looks like in Nordstrom and Bloomies and Sephora. You know, you want to be able to see what it looks like in real life. So that's my piece. It was just really disappointing to see that it was as hard as it was to even find content creators in this space. They're very few and far between. So we're going to move on to our Chanel loose powder under the eye. I'm just taking, I don't want to use my Chanel puff. It's just so pretty and so soft, and it's just going to look horrible after I get through with it. Okay, flawless filter. What do you guys think? By the way, 2023, new year, new me, even though we're in June, I will be taking things back, getting an exchange for, you know, better product or better shade range. I'm horrible at remembering to go to the store and, you know, get the right products for me, or if I don't like something, at least getting something else. So I've gotten better. You know, I've taken back 2 bronzers in the last week or 2, but especially these high-end products, if they don't work, they don't work. That's okay. Everything ain't for everybody. We're really pressing it in there. Just from what I can see, I think it looks really nice. It's very blurring. I mean, the lady at the counter said that it's going to be like putting a filter on your face. So, I mean, I need all the help I can get. I don't sleep much, so. And we're gonna use the Hourglass powder in Eternal Light for the rest of the face. Very lightly, because I don't want to add much coverage. I want this to be a true review, but so far I'm liking how everything looks, so that's good. That's a start. Now we're gonna go in with the La Beige bronzing cream. We're gonna put a little bit on top. I know I just like put powder on my skin, but let's see how this looks. A little bit on this Real Techniques brush. And let's get into it. Let's see. All right, let's get into it. Can you guys see it, or am I tripping? You gotta let me know. Can you guys see it? There. It smells so pretty. It smells very fragrancy, I will say. But it's like a sweet, clean scent. I feel like it's not showing, like I see it here, but I'm not sure looking in the viewfinder if you guys can see it, but I see it here for sure. Alright, time for our quad. I think I'm going to use this color right here. It says medium, so I don't think there's an actual shade for it. Like a really pretty mauve-y, almost pink color. I forgot I wanted to use my BK Beauty brush with this because that Della brush is like digging into it and it doesn't look good. So I think this is a much softer hair. I see, and it's picking this up better. There we go, without like digging the product. This brush, these bristles are just too hard for it. And let's mix the two. What do you guys think? I think it looks really pretty, really subtle for the summer. And I think using the BK Beauty brush was a good idea. So let's get into eyebrows using my Kosas brow pencil. I apologize in advance if you hear Miss Rachel. Okay, that's about as good as it's gonna get with my brows because y'all already know how that goes for me. I'm gonna use this cream eyeshadow instead of using an entire like eyeshadow palette. You know, it's the summer, we want quick, we want easy. I have to tell you guys something. I think I'm gonna do a July no buy. I just did that declutter and I can see myself buying things, especially like wanting to keep up and wanting to constantly be able to put out like new content, new meaning like new products. And I can't do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to fall into that. I want to stay true to what I set out to do when I started this channel, which was using the makeup that I have because it was stressing me out that I was, you know, it was stressing me out that I was not using my makeup and it was just here wasting away. So for the month of July, we are going to be churning out all the looks. I'm not buying anything in July. No buy July. I'm probably going to pick up Lavender Blonde by House Labs before the end of the month. I have like 10 days left to get that before July starts. But that's the only thing I see, and I was looking on Trendmood too. I don't see anything. The Danessa Myricks new Yummy Skin Serum. I don't need another foundation. Speaking of, not to like jump all over the place, but I am thinking about returning this, the Fresh Tint for the travel size, and actually returning this and getting the full size because I can really see myself like going through this cream bronzer a lot. I really love it, but I'm probably not going to get through one whole ounce of this, especially since I'm going to use this mostly in the summer. Let me know what you think. So I'll have to do that by the end of the month too, because I think it's like 30 days at Nordstrom. And I'm using a pencil today because I just wanted a softer look. Using a liquid eyeliner can be a little harsh. So yeah. So far though, I will say I really love every product. We'll see how it holds up. We're going to Costco right after this because this is after work. He's waiting on me to finish this. So I'm gonna go to Costco with like a full face of makeup on, but that's okay. Yeah, see, I told you we're curling lashes. Also, if I'm being honest with you guys, I had no business committing to a very strict schedule. I think because I've always wanted to be on this platform, I've always wanted to create content. I was like, yeah, of course, I'm gonna post twice a week, and yeah, of course. And I got a little ahead of myself. I realized I am a perfectionist, and I've had to film things twice, or it takes me really long to edit because I want things to be perfect. So no matter what, I'm gonna post once a week. But the goal is twice a week, minimum. One video, one reel, minimum. Because I need to set goals for myself no matter what. So I hope that any followers here who may have caught that I said, oh yeah, Tuesday, Thursday, that you're not like terribly disappointed. But I just think I got like way too ahead of myself. And twice a week is hard, but I have figured out a filming situation schedule so that twice a week could really be possible sooner rather than later. Because like I said, I have like so many ideas. I have so many things filmed. I need to just get them out to you guys. And yeah. What do you think? Are we still going strong? And we are getting towards the finish line here. I'm gonna use my Makeup Forever lip liner in Limitless Brown. I don't know if anyone else has noticed this, but this is one of those lip liners that once you put it on, it stays on. It does not move, so you better not make a mistake. And let's go in with Tender Beige. Liquid lipstick side first. It looks like I have nothing on my lips, but I do. That's funny. Let's just put like a little bit more. Oh, it's giving 90. Oh, it's giving 90. It's giving Mary J. Blige. It's giving Total. Oh, this is... Okay, Chanel. Let's go in with the gloss. And this gloss is supposed to like seal everything in while still giving you like a ton of hydration. It's giving 90s lip, and I wasn't expecting that at all. I'm happy with how everything turned out. I'm really happy with this lip because like I said, I was born in '85, so this giving me 90s lip is just like everything to me. We went over a ton of stuff because I have been talking for 54 minutes. I hope you had a great time watching this tutorial. Is there one product that you think stood out the most? Look out for more tutorials, and until next time, please like, comment, and subscribe. It means so much to me every time I see that I've gotten a new subscriber. You have no idea. And my husband's been like my little cheerleader, so sometimes I don't even notice and days pass by and he'll say, oh, you got this many subscribers or that many, and it's really sweet. And when you comment, especially, again, not even for algorithm purposes, but I really love talking to you guys. It means the world to me, and I will catch you in the next one.